The people who are trying to make dramatic changes in their life and actually make a real transformation, it's not the fact that you guys don't have the information. It's not that you don't know what to do or how to do it. It's the fact that you have these limiting mindsets, these limiting beliefs, and these messed up internal belief systems that are keeping you from reaching your goals. And if there is one mindset, one trait, one overall concept of going about reaching your goals that keeps you from making progress, it would be this all or nothing mindset. If there was one trait that made an athlete great, it'd be their ability to play like the score is always 0-0. It's their ability to give 100% focused effort towards their desired outcome, regardless of if they make mistakes or if the wind is blowing in their favor or not. You see, Tom Brady threw interceptions, Kobe Bryant missed shots, Serena Williams screwed up games. It wasn't just their raw talent and work ethic that made them the great athletes that they are. The trait that made them unstoppable is how fast they learn from their mistakes, correct their technique, and get right back to work like the game just started. If these athletes just gave up on themselves and played half effort every time they misjudged a throw, misjudged a shot, we'd never know their name today. None of the great athletes that we tend to put on a pedestal today are perfect soldiers. They simply mastered the art of bouncing back. And just like these great athletes, one of the biggest predictors that determines whether someone reaches their fitness goals or makes progress at least towards their fitness goals is how quickly they bounce back from a mistake. Look, as much as I would love to say that I'm a perfect example of a disciplined individual that never screws up, that would be a lie. I mean, there's days where I wake up slightly behind schedule and I have to choose between eating and cooking a lean, clean breakfast or being late to work. And honestly, I'm going to choose my money and my livelihood over the breakfast every single time. This means I knowingly choose to put myself in a difficult situation of being hungry at work and being more susceptible to that muffin in the break room area. And every once in a while, I'll lose that battle. The problem I had many years ago is that I would eat this muffin, feel guilty about it, and then carry that guilt into my next meal, which was likely to be some disgusting fried pile of garbage. The next thing you know, I'm scrolling on my phone trying to distract myself from the disruption happening in my stomach from eating way too much of the wrong freaking foods. Then after work, I may say something like, well, since I've already blown my diet, I might as well just eat a few cookies for my pre-workout snack. And that is what I like to call a shit spiral. And many years ago, that happened a lot because I had this all or nothing mindset. The reason I stay lean year round now isn't because I don't make mistakes. It's because when I do make mistakes, I don't dwell on them and resent myself and spiral downhill, making mistake after mistake after mistake to the point where I made so many bad decisions that I can't bounce back from them. Nowadays, I take a step back and acknowledge my mistake, try to take note of where it started, what triggered me, what caused me to spiral downhill, and I try to avoid that trigger down the road. And sometimes that just means going to bed on time and not waking up behind the curve. And after working with over 1,000 men and women to help them transform their health, their confidence, their mindset, I've noticed that the people who reach their goals and make progress towards their goals aren't the ones who never make mistakes. The people I've coached who make these lifelong transformations are the ones that adopt the identity of a healthy, fit, and confident person to the point where when they do miss a workout or they mess up on their nutrition, they don't become their mistake. They don't wake up in the morning, hit snooze and oversleep and say, man, I'm a lazy person. They simply screwed up and they fix it. They know that the actions they took were out of alignment with their high self, and they quickly course correct and get back in their routine. So the next time you eat the honey bun or reach for that third cupcake after dinner, it's okay to be disappointed in yourself. In fact, you should be disappointed in yourself because you went against your word. And when you go against your word for long enough, you kill your confidence. But when you do make these mistakes, don't see it as an opportunity to indulge in anything you want, eating way outside of your macros, anything that slightly piques your interest, you just engage in. Don't sit at home watching TV all day, scrolling on social media, distracting yourself from the work you know you need to do just because you let yourself have half a brownie at lunch. Always take note of the fuck up and get right back on track. You see, there's an art to screwing up. And if you can master the art of bouncing back, you'll never fall too far away from your goals that you lose the will to chase them. So as you're going throughout life trying to eliminate this all or nothing mindset that's keeping you from reaching your fitness goals, your business goals, your relationship goals, and you make one mistake and snowball downhill, as you're trying to eliminate this and you're going into this year of 2026, I want you to make this year the year of bouncing back, not the year of being perfect. My name is Elijah Bryant. I appreciate you watching as always. If you did enjoy this video and you got some value out of it, if you look in the top link of the description of this video, you'll see my weekly newsletter. Well, I pretty much give you this entire message earlier than this video comes out so you can start your week with the right mindset intact. There may be a couple more free resources there if you're trying to level up your health, your mindset, your personal development in general. But either way it goes, I appreciate you watching and I hope you come back to the next one.